Welcome to WEWIN New.
Oh my God!
The bus was too high for the bridge's clearance, and the front of the bus hit the bridge. The roof of the bus was completely separated from the bus as the bus continued to pass under the bridge. A landslide that hit a truck on a mountain road caused a serious accident. A white truck moves a large container. As the truck turns right to pass through the intersection, the container slides along the road and stops right before the car with the dash cam. The truck driver must reduce speed significantly when challenging, especially when unloading heavy or bulky goods, to avoid the vehicle being tilted or dropping the goods. Footage of a large truck lost control, causing the trailer behind it to swerve and flip over. A large shipping container collides with an overpass trailer, overturned. Drivers should also pay attention to the height of their vehicles to avoid colliding with overpasses. The accident occurred between a large truck and a train car. Obey traffic signals. Always obey traffic signs and whistle signals at railway crossings. The truck was pushed into the opposite lane and collided head-on with a sleeper bus. A serious traffic accident in a tunnel. A passenger car was trapped between two large trucks and many pieces of debris were scattered on the road. Drivers should maintain a safe distance from the vehicles in front, especially in heavy traffic conditions or when driving in tunnels. As the truck turned left, the container began to tilt. The container completely fell off the truck and overturned on the road. A Norfolk Southern train, specifically a legacy locomotive, collided with the bed of a semi-trailer truck that appeared to have become stuck on the tracks. A dramatic collision occurred when a CSX freight train struck a lowboy semi-truck transporting an M19 Paladin howitzer, a self-propelled artillery vehicle, at a railroad crossing on Liberty Hall Road. Two heavy trucks moving from two perpendicular directions collided in the middle of the intersection. The collision between a 45-seat passenger van and a tractor-trailer moving in the opposite direction was going downhill, caused the vehicle to lose balance and overturn. A truck overtaking collided head-on with another truck coming from the opposite direction. The collision caused significant damage to both vehicles, with debris flying all over the road. Overtaking should only be done when there is a clear view ahead and no oncoming traffic. Despite the low ground warning sign, the truck continued to drive under the bridge and crashed. The collision caused the front of the trailer to be torn off and completely crushed. Drivers must pay attention to all traffic signs, especially directional signs. The white car tried to change lanes suddenly to escape. The red truck had to brake hard and lost control to avoid the white car, causing it to flip over. The tractor-trailer changed lanes, causing a serious accident for the car in the adjacent lane. Because trucks and tractor-trailers are large in size, the driver's visibility is much more limited than that of small vehicles. On April 12, 2022, a severe windstorm in Faribault, Minnesota, caused 6 tractor-trailers to flip over in just 40 seconds on Interstate 35. The trucks were overturned by the sudden strong crosswinds. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported in the incident. You should only proceed once the emergency vehicle has safely passed and you have ensured that the road is clear. A bus traveling in the right lane appears to have lost a wheel, which bounces off the road and collides with another vehicle. This highlights the importance of regular vehicle maintenance to avoid similar accidents. The truck driver driving in the same direction behind the motorbike swerved to avoid the accident scene, but unfortunately hit a pickup truck traveling in the opposite direction. The collision occurred between a tractor-trailer and at least 2 other vehicles near a crosswalk.
Nick's not making it any easier because it's so bumpy up here today.
The bed of this truck is not completely closed. The rear bed door is loose and swings during the movement of the vehicle. Before starting to move, always make sure that all bed doors, cabin doors, and other parts are closed and locked securely. Video captures the moment a light truck and a sedan collided at an intersection. To prevent similar accidents, road users should always obey the laws, especially traffic lights at intersections. The video shows a traffic accident that occurred in Kashiwa City, Chiba Prefecture. A driverless truck reverses from the left side of the screen and collides with a stopped car. Always be careful and make sure the parking brake is engaged when leaving the car, especially when parking on a slope or where there is a risk of the car rolling away. A truck dropped its cargo while driving, causing a traffic hazard for other vehicles. A yellow dump truck suddenly moved from the right lane into the middle of the road and hit a black car that was passing by. A bus traveling in the opposite direction collided with another car coming from the left. The bus then drove onto the sidewalk. A large blue truck is seen on the tracks. A train whistle can be heard as it approaches and collides with the truck. The collision caused part of the truck, including some wooden planks, to fly off. According to the preliminary findings of the police, the driver probably fell asleep at the wheel and led to a collision with road service cars. It took place on December 10, 2021 on the S12 Expressway, Poland. Due to the rain and slippery roads, mountain passes become particularly hazardous, as shown in this situation, calling for attention and driving ability. If you put such an idiot behind the wheel of a truck, he will destroy both the vehicle and the cargo. Approaching intersections at a lower speed helps truck drivers maintain control and avoid accidents, especially given the size and stopping limitations of heavy vehicles. The truck driver fell asleep at the wheel and began to drift into the oncoming lane. Another truck was moving towards him, but he miraculously managed to go around the truck. A driver fell asleep at the wheel and collided head-on with an oncoming truck in Vietnam. There were no injuries. On February 28, 2020, a cement truck jackknifed after colliding with a minivan, and luckily, breakdown van's driver, who was dangerously close to the scene, escaped without injury. This is why everybody should have a dash cam. The police viewed this footage and immediately assigned fault to the other driver.
Brightens laundry and removes carpet stains. You can also deep clean bathrooms on boats and RVs. The uses are endless. This ain't your mama's little brown bottle. Harris hydrogen peroxide is available by the gallon at the Home Depot and most hardware stores.
The motorcycle got stuck under the car, which sped away without slowing down in Uttar Pradesh, India. A truck driver failed to lower the raised bed, inadvertently struck and knocked down an electric pole. A truck loaded with bamboos braked suddenly, and the inertia caused the bamboos tied to the truck to rush out directly. The bamboos even pierced into the cab of the car. No one was hurt. In Chelyabinsk, Russia, a truck driver who fell asleep crashed into a truck parked on the side of the road on June 6, 2014. On August 12, 2024, in Singapore, a truck attempted to change lanes without sufficient clearance, resulting in a side-swiped collision with a neighboring vehicle. Just seconds before a sinkhole opened up in the road, a car in China managed to speed away, narrowly avoiding a disaster. A driver missed their exit and led to a collision involving multiple vehicles, as the abrupt maneuver left little time and space for surrounding drivers to react, resulting in a chain reaction crash.
And I'm done.
4x4 car was behind red car in the same lane. He had absolutely no reason to try and go around a red car to take that exit. This CRV cut trucker off and brake checked, as you can see, and then the Audi saw what happened and brake checked the CRV, and instant karma for the CRV. Blinded by the glaring sun and unable to see clearly, the driver behind failed to notice the slowing traffic ahead in time, resulting in a rear-end collision.
Just pull over. No, stop. You okay? Just stop.
In the US, many states have laws that give the right-of-way to construction vehicles, including snowplows. So never was going to while it was plowing. First snow of the season and someone already spun out. Remember, don't try to pass people at 70 miles per hour on a slushy road. In Udupi, India, a bus driver was arrested for speeding after losing control of the vehicle and slipping on a slippery road, which caused a dangerous situation. If you're ever too tired to drive safely, the best option is to pull over in a safe place and rest. Ensure you have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep before a long drive. Driving while sleep deprived is dangerous and comparable to driving under the influence. A truck incident occurred in St. Petersburg where a vehicle fell into the Bolshaya Neva River, Russia. The truck drove into the oncoming lane, knocked down an advertising banner, and broke through a fence. An accident at Dao Rung intersection in Phuket town, Thailand, involving an out-of-control cement truck was caught on CCTV. Exercise caution when approaching or driving near trucks, as their large size limited visibility. When driving on snowy roads, it is extremely important to reduce your speed, as snow and ice can significantly decrease tire traction, increase stopping distances, and make it much more difficult to maintain control of your vehicle. Truck drivers should never overload and adhere to load regulations for safety. A cement truck crashed into side of a tipper truck parked in shoulder lane. Impact caused the front of cement truck to be badly damaged. Happened along Tampines Expressway, Singapore on Oct 21, 2020. On a rain-slicked road, truck failed to stop in time and crashed into a line of cars that were already halted at an intersection in Russia. Jeepney reversed and hit 4 vehicles behind it in Antipolo City, Philippines on June 23, 2025.
He's out on foot, he's running east in the rest area. 31, involving 804, the semi. Jesus!
Trailer truck got stuck under the overpass in Manila, Philippines. Driver miraculously survived the crushed vehicle. On June 26, 2025, a bus smashed through railings on Bishopstoke Road and fell into the River Itchen, England. The driver claims the accelerator was stuck.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We're actually gonna die.
This happened on January 19, 2024, in Sichuan, China. A truck lost control and turned over when it avoided car in front. Man was driving carelessly with his whole family of 5, including his senior citizen mother, in Uttar Pradesh, India. Dashcam video from vehicle behind shows truck swerving across lanes before crashing into bus stop along Chatham Road North in Hong Kong. If you don't keep your eyes on the road, you could lose control of your vehicle like this guy. The moment a malfunctioning commercial truck came barreling through a Bergenfield intersection in New Jersey on June 26, 2025.
Who's the driver? Everybody's out.
The cam driver was driving on Route 198 in Burtonsville, Maryland, and this happened. Who is to blame here? Let me know your opinion in the comment below. On April 10, 2025, car crashed into electrical pole which fell onto another car in Hebei, China. A sudden tire burst caused the driver to lose control of the vehicle almost instantly, leading to a dangerous swerve in Russia. The 22-year-old Vacaville man driving the Mustang was arrested and booked into Solano County Jail on charges related to reckless driving and street racing. A man crashed his uncle's car into a store in Spain.
Охуеть. Блядь. Пусти. Да. Что это было? Лопало.
Container door was suspected to be not closed properly. Truck sprayed more than 6,000 bottles of rice wine and beer when turning. The finish line is here. Don't forget to give us a like button and share your road encounters in the comments. And don't miss the video on the right side of the screen. See you soon.